Alright. There we go. Chandu, type something else. Maybe trying to fix my chat, if you don't mind. Hey, alright, I see your chat there. I'm trying to fix it to where everybody can see between the platforms. And it might work, it might not. Alright. It's showing that one. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. Faster than the boss. Yeah. I'm still messing with them, so give me 2 seconds. Let's turn that off. Okay. I don't know why my Facebook one is not popping in, but let me change my piece here. That is there. We're going to also try something else. Alright, Chandu. Try one more time. You said corn dog. That's good. It's supposed to put it across the stream also, but let's see. If not, we'll figure it out. It's okay. I'm just trying a new extension. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We're live. That's all that matters. Nope, it ain't working. That's fine. Let me pull up my Facebook chat and put it somewhere so we have it. And then we will go from there. Okay, my chats are up. We're in the game. Let me grab my controller. Everything else looks good. And let's give it a go. Alright. And if Peppy's game works, then he'll join us. If not, we'll try again later. Alright. Where are we at today? Kind of at a loss here. I forgot where we were yesterday. You can say hi, Peppy.
How we doing?
There we go. Chandu, can you hear him? How's his voice? Besides majestic.
Majestic. Like a lion. The ambulance must wait its turn to eat.
Yeah. You are right about that. Don't mess with it and don't break it. It's not that I'm breaking it. I'm trying to get to where everybody can see the chat between both streams. Or between Facebook and YouTube. His voice is low as a drooling dog. Love it. Alright, I'll change that. Say something again.
It's messed up.
How about now? That should be better. He says low as a drooling dog. That's funny. I like it. That was good. Way better. Okay, so now you're on here, Peppy. Everybody can hear you. I gotta make sure I can see my sub count and my chat, because I have no idea when it goes up. So, scores are going up. Let's take a look at this. Everything is done. Are we just waiting for it to grow? I think so.
Well,
And corn is harvesting in October. So, let's speed up time. Everything has fuel and maintenance, kind of. Okay. Alright, let's move on to the next day. Peppy, how about Krabby in a bad way? Well, if he can get his game working, he'll be able to join us, so... If not, we'll get it fixed there at some point. Moving to the next day. Trying to fix it. If not, I'm just gonna do it with a thumb drive one day. We'll get it figured out. All right, property maintenance, and his corn grows tall. Shoo! Okay. Oh. Heyo. Got our first one, and it popped up. All right. As long as it's popping up, I'm happy. What I need to do is check something real quick. Yes, I'm just staring at the corn for a second, but it's okay. I bet you it says I like my own stream. I like it. All right, let me check one more thing. Corn grows taller than humans. It really does. Look, I'll stand in it. I don't have the third person mod so you can see. Look, I'm even knocking it down. Rude. Be right back. Peppy, you can still talk if you want. All right. I thought that was sugarcane. I don't know. It's one of those days for you, and we're a little late on the stream, but it's all good. Make sure everybody hits that like button when they jump in. Okay. All right, let's move on to the next month. It ain't gonna take long. We're gonna jump around. All right. Do. Rocky Top, welcome back. Everybody's doing good. How about you? Welcome, welcome.
So it's looking like it's going to be an hour before
Oof.
everything is downloaded.
All right.
So
Let's get them down there, and then we'll go from there.
yeah, I'll let you know when it's done.
All right.
Later.
See you, buddy. All right. Keep on chatting, everybody. Just trying to get 2 or 3 things figured out. I could just download mods for FS22. Nice. Okay. What else do we got going on here? Anybody else chatting away? We're just enjoying it. Getting ready to jump to the next day, and then we'll get rocking and rolling. Okay. I did up my, All right, next month. Let's just jump to it. Here we go. Start off early. What'd you put on there, Chandu? I can't read that. Let's see. All right. Corn is up. First account didn't work. Second one. You got a lot of accounts. Well, Chandu was deleted because it was all caps. But it's all good. Alright, let's get some things warmed up. Let's get ready for the harvest. And we're off. Okay. Doing our corn today. Here we go. Let's make a mess. Alright, so your like's not going to show up, Chandu, because that's what's set through Facebook. Because, again, they changed the settings on YouTube. Unfortunately. So, the only likes you're going to see is if somebody likes it on Facebook. I wish that YouTube would do it, but they don't. Unfortunately. But, one day. It's not that it's a dud, it's just the way the settings are. Heyo, did you sub with your third account? And if you have, so if you go into your privacy settings on the accounts, there's one that says hide your subscriptions from others. If that is unchecked, it'll pop up when you subscribe right away. It'll tell me and ping and make all that noise and talk to you. If you have it checked that it says hide it, it won't. Cornhead's working good. We're just moving right along. I think we're going to have a bigger yield with the corn than we are with soybean. But the soybean prices are going to be a lot higher. I mean, look at this thing. It's a beautiful inside of this combine. Whoop. Little crooked. It happens. Just a few weeds in the field. I'll get that figured out. Don't worry, I didn't forget today. Look. Nothing we want. Corn head is working good, though. It won't take long because we're cruising about 11 miles an hour for harvesting. But we're getting there. We're going to hit the big field last. It does have the best animation. You're right about that. That's across all games. 17, 19, and 22. So I can do earlage, which cuts it differently for the Westby map, which I think is cool. And I can put it in and dry it in the silo. Which I think we are going to do a fermenting silo here in a little bit. So I can cut some grass and put it in the silo to make silage. And then sell it at the biogas. That's the goal. Let's go ahead and knock this out. Just because it's $500 a liter, or 1,000 liters, I want to say. And it'll rock and roll pretty good. Alright. Let's get this going. Oh, the doors are closed. Whoopsie. That happens every meow and then. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping to be able to get Peppy in today, but we tried. That's why we're a little late today, but we'll get there. We'll have some help on the farm and have some fun. Alright, he's got to come back to me. Facebook, here I come. Go for it. It'll show you all that. I've got all that set up. It was easier, to be honest with you. And I need people on both ends. The more the merrier, right? You have a total of subscribers, so you're happy? Okay. Alright. Helper has a full grain tank already. That did not take long. We're gonna try and knock some of this acreage out today. We gotta get this knocked out quick. This field might disappear on us eventually, and I'll trade it in and start building on it here in a little bit. But for now, we're gonna use it. Is he full? Nope, he's not full. We gotta catch up. Moving fast, let's go. Come on, catch him at the end, catch him at the end, or he stops. Either one, doesn't matter. I'd rather them not stop, but we're not making chaff, so it's okay. And he's got a big auger, so we gotta stay off to the side. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah, you stinker. Back up. Got him. Ah. Come on. Let's go ahead and put that back out. You messed me up. You're supposed to stop, but you didn't. All right. We're gonna do something real quick while we're here, and then I will finish unloading. Let's give this guy some room to turn around. I do like how the corn looks when it goes into the hopper. It looks good. So close. I'm missing chunks. What in the world? All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and empty this grain tank out. There it's going. There it goes. That's cool. Okay. It's a good amount of corn already. That's nice. Let's get our worker back up and running, and off they go. Make sure they're lined up right. Good details on that. Looks good. How's everybody doing today, though? Everybody doing good? Everybody waiting for me to jump on the stream? Is that what it was? It knocks that grass down one level, it's okay. Missed a corner. All right. We're not going to go long today because it's a little late, but we'll go for a bit. We'll get a few hours in, why not? See how far we can go in a few hours. And then we'll be back up and running next week. We'll hit the ground running. There you go. Soybeans are awesome in FS17. That's why I was really surprised when they nerfed it. There you go. Know what you're looking for? You're already following the page, so. But it's okay. Just cruising right along. See? Welcome back. Now you're on Facebook. Hit the follow button too for the page again. See what that does. Should pop up again. That's why. Just got to do a little cleanup on the edges there. Let's give myself some room, or the worker some room, because they're going to hire a worker here in a second. We'll get that harvester moved over to the big field, and we'll be off and running. That texture changed. There we go. These workers are expensive. Just cruising right along. Yeah, I love how there's no crop there, but yet it still pops up with something. Let's see if we can get this to find its spot. Boom. There it goes. Got a heck of a load of corn out of those two fields. It's not a bad yield. What's it say we did? Let's see. So the corn really took a lot out of the soil for the nitrogen. That's normal. Yield was average. Okay. Could have been better, but we'll get there. Down the field. All right, let's get some planting or harvesting done. Let's go. Trying to catch anybody while they're walking. That'd be a little inappropriate. Very few weeds in the I finished up yesterday and I went through and sprayed everything just to double check off screen. Yield is up, that's good. That's real good. Compared to the last map. Today's goal is to buy those two fields. That is the goal. I wonder if I could get a bigger head on this thing and it won't mess it up too bad. %, not bad. Because harvest, we are going to run across the field. It ain't going to hurt nothing. Oh, we're going to lose a little bit there. That's okay. All right. There it goes. It's crazy. Shit. Makes it a little bit easier. It's alright, we lose a little bit. Do we do another round of corn and see how much corn we can get in the silo? Think we can make it a whole year without selling? I'm curious. I think we might be able to. Maybe just sell the honey. Use that to get us through. Get one more whole year in. Okay. Two big fields down. Moving on. Get this out of the way. I'm glad the helper was cleaning up the ends here. Doesn't always get it all. But that's okay. That's what we're here for. Whee! It's always good to square a field off so the worker it's a little bit easier for him until we get course play downloaded. Let's grab this down here. We're going to take this little chunk off the end here. We'll head down to the, I guess we'll call it the south end. Yeah, the south end of the field. And then we'll get it run a few long passes there and knock out the bulk of this field and we'll be good. We're definitely going to need to unload on the go. So I'm going to line the worker up, send them off. And then we'll go from there. See if we can get to our worker in time to get them unloaded. Yep, we have to go all the way around the field. He's moving quick. We might not be able to. Actually would like him to stop up here. It looks like they'll continue on. That's not good. So there you go. See? Very nice. Thank you, thank you. This trigger is touchy to unload on. Okay. When do we sell the corn? June. Okay. And it looks like Goldcrest Valley is going to be the best, so we're going to eventually have to carry all this down to the other sell point, which I would like to have a, did it say, it did say you followed 42 seconds ago. Look at that. I want to get these two fields eventually, too. We'll get some money coming in soon. Trim up this edge here so the worker doesn't get hooked on the power line there. We back off to it. Hit a tree. Yep, hit the bushes. Let's make some room. Thank you for the other subscribe. Is that Damian Wolf subscribe to the channel? Thank you, thank you. It is much appreciated. My notification finally popped up for me. Well, there you go, Chandu. Bouncing back and forth. Boom. See? If it works right on YouTube, that's what it does. They both should be 1080p. If YouTube isn't, you actually have to change the setting of the quality. I'm streaming 1080p to both. Again, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. We're at 76 today. That's 2 more. Keep it up. We're on the way to 100. Jacob, what's going on? Looked over to read your message. Spun it. There we go. Moving right along. Look at that. We'll go one more. We'll unload this, and then we will set our worker off. Looking for that straight edge there. And also, then we can get to and from using this entrance. I do remember from yesterday. Welcome back. I think my memory is still somewhat good. If not, remind me. It's okay. All right. We're at 76 today. Yeah, YouTube does that on my phone. It'll let me do 1080p, but on my iPad it won't let me. I don't know why. But it is out there if you want it. I finally got it to where it works, so I figured why not. Alright. Our yield is way up. Well, I will not be streaming tomorrow. I'm actually at the fire station working, so happy birthday, or happy early birthday to you. Ooh, I turn that off. Oh, we're gonna have to go dump this. And come back and pick up that straggles. Let's go ahead and empty this out. We might lease a big rig and a tractor and trailer to take everything to the sell point. If we get enough. We might as well. You bet. Shandy, you've always been fun. I appreciate it. And I am not figuring this... Oh, there we go. This trigger out very well. Already on the way back. Alright, what we're gonna do is this is gonna help me out a little bit. Let's move that to there. Yeah, I was gonna try and put the chat from both streams, or from both platforms, over top the miles per hour and all of that, just so everybody can see each other and they can all talk to each other between platforms. But maybe one day I'll get that figured out. I thought that'd been kind of cool. And then also, if I was talking to somebody on YouTube and you guys, or on Facebook, and you guys were trying to figure out who that was, you would have saw. This helper is not the best. Look at all this. There's a lot of scraps I gotta pick up. It's okay. Coming back around. I'm hoping to hit 80. I'm actually hoping to hit 100. I'm excited. Not like unloading on the go. We'll get this trailer load done, and then I'll jump over to the harvester and fill it up. Actually, let's just leave that there. We'll take control of the harvester for a bit. Why not, right? I need to get some of this real quick. And the reason for it is I'm going to get the other tractor running here soon. Here we go, moving right along. Moving right along. Also, we missed a little bit on that last field, so. Reset that camera. Steering wheel right down the middle. Pick a row and let her ride. All right. Just cruising right along. Okay. Next week we'll be doing some more farming. Why not? Maybe we'll get Peppy's stuff fixed. Don't know the exact days I'll be doing it yet. I gotta look at the schedule on the calendar because I'm going out of town next week at some point. So, but I'll let everybody know on Facebook what the deal is, what the plan is, and we'll go from there. We'll get a few days in. How about that? Keep growing. We're almost at 80. We're so close. 76. Look at that. Who would have thought we'd have gotten to 76 this quick? That quick. I'll take it. Alright. Rocking and rolling here. I always hate to leave a strip. That's just sad. But it's okay. We'll swing in here. Offload into the trailer. Again, I gotta find that sweet spot. There it is. We don't have much left. Let's look at this. Watch this. Up we go. What do you think? Not a bad view? We can even do this. It's not a bad view at all. And we got the some good scenery in the background. I like it. Alright, let's get back to it. I'm done playing. And turn that off. We fall to the ground. Toggle HUD. Gotta be able to see what we're doing. The random piece of corn. And the thing, this is normally chaff. I normally do chaff, but not this time. He's gonna miss a bit, and that's okay. $11 mph. So I have driven a tractor in real life many a time. Let's go ahead and set our cruise control to 11. Like that. We're gonna fill this trailer up before we dump it. Catch up to the chase. Set our cruise control, come back one click. There it is. Just like that. Oh, he slowed down faster than me. Can I catch him? I can. Oh, don't hit me now. Don't hit me now. Don't be mean. How dare you? We'll just be the grain cart driver. We'll run down here and get another load. Bumped him off course a little bit. Well, there's your heater controls. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. I do like the corn grain look. Look at that. Save the game as I drive into the woods. We're going to go back and clean up all the stuff that the worker missed. No issue. Is he backing all the way? He's backing all the way. Alright. So because of that, I was afraid he's going to do that, and that's fine. We'll run my tractor over a little bit. No damage on the game, right? Take advantage of it. We're going to run a long pass down and then clean up what's left. Turk Wave, welcome back. Or should we say Dude Milk? Run down to the end here. All right. Missed a little one. So close. Look at the textures. Look at that. It's amazing how much work the corn header actually does. It takes this whole stalk, cuts it, pulls it down through here. That's why they're spinning down. Takes the ears off. The ears go to here and then into the machine. Then the machine takes what's left of the cob, takes the corn off the cob, cuts the cob up to make it easier to biodegrade, and then spits it up the back of the tractor, or the combine. And it puts the grain in the tank. It's crazy how that works. So crazy. Excuse me, dear. We're gonna run a few long passes here. Actually, we'll just run long passes the rest of the way. Why not? We'll knock this out real quick. All right. All right. We should be able to get what's left in the field into the hopper here. Just moving right along. And we'll see what our grand total is. Kind of hoping there's a corn contract that pops up now. Making some good money off of that. Glad I downloaded the supply mod for that. That's cool. Okay. Moving right along. Last little chunk. And that is our corn harvest, just like that, everybody. Probably should shrink my pipe down. No, I could actually do a bigger corn head, to be honest with you. Let's see what's up there. 6. We could go 9. This one folds. That's what I like about that one. Or just go straight 10. But that's a solid 10. There is no folding. So we're at 6 now. Okay. We'll see. Let's go drop the header off, empty the harvester out, put it away for the year. That was a good little corn harvest, though. It went quick. That's what I was hoping for. All right. Pull out the pipe. Make sure we get our spacing right. There it is. First try. Let's get this in line. All right. Got done by noon. Not bad at all. Not bad. Hey, puppy dog. Alright, let's swing this in here correctly. There we go. Still filling. Got a good amount of corn there. Now, time to get some work done. I'm curious if it's going to want me to plow or not. Because periodic plowing is on. And we'll see. Let's get our whole lap. Let's do 2 whole laps. And then we can set a worker off and go from there. Gotta make this spin. Not bad at all. Oh, crooked. Put this away. Not too bad, not too bad. We got just enough fields to keep us busy. Now we just got to figure out what we're going to plant next to get a good yield. Go all the way around the horn here. Everybody's quiet. What y'all want to talk about? Okay, if you're new here, hit the like, give it a thumbs up, whichever you decide. You can follow the Facebook page, you can subscribe to the channel, your choice. No issue. And if you don't, you don't. All good. Trying to hit 100, that's what we're going for. That's our goal. That is our goal. Alright, lap 1 is down. Taking lap 2. We're doing okay with money. Could do better. Might have to knock a contract out here and there, so guess what? We're gonna hire somebody for that. Jump out of the way. Bye. We got nothing in there. Let's take a look. Wrong button. We have 55,000 total. Let's go to our contracts. We got $8,000 loan left. That's it. What do we have here? Grass. Olive oil again. Furniture. That's... Woo! of corn. I don't think we have enough corn to do that. I'm just gonna throw that out there. That would have been cool, but we're about 100,000 liters off. Let's go ahead and look at field 39. Has gotta be huge. 39, right? Oh, that's not bad. But that's a plow, so it's gonna take forever. Ooh, unless... Is field 39 correct? Sorry, I'm fast clicking again. Field 39. Let's go ahead and accept the contract. Let's grab our good plow that we have. Let's do something. Watch this. We're gonna make some money doing plows. Did not think that through and I parked that there. It's okay. Or grab it. There we go. Nah, let go. Try this again. Be better at it though. Okay. Turn that off. Let's go over here. We also got to see if we need to plow everything. Let's grab our toolbox. There it is. Let's customize. 9 meter for $2 grand. And let's bump it up. I don't know if the tractor's gonna be able to pull it, but we're gonna find out. Let's head to 39. Let's go. Let's make some money. Never hurts to make money doing plowing contracts. We should be close on horsepower. If not, I can always take it back down to size. It's a cool side of the map. I do like this side. And we're off. There we go. Getting some plowing done. Now, we got everybody working. We got to check something on our fields. Let's see. This one here. Yep, they need plowed. I figured. But we're getting the mulched look to it. So. Yep. Okay. We're going to have to run this plow on all of our fields, so I'm glad we bought it and upgraded it. Let's go ahead and do some passes here. All right. Missed a tiny bit there, but that's okay. Yeah, we could use a little more horsepower, but it's all right. And we're off. Just moving right along. We're actually going to go ahead and take care of our fields. That is 10% complete. What we can do is fertilize everything and then plow it. Which wouldn't be a bad idea. Would not be bad at all. Moving right along. I have a feeling everything's gonna need some, no, just nitrogen. Okay, so the pH is good. Nothing wrong with that at all. Spin back, spin back. Oh, got it. No, I didn't. So close. We'll fix it in a little bit. I was close. Train off in the distance. We got Field 39 contract going for plowing. I am curious, though, how to get the nitrogen percentage up on our fields here. They're a little low. Not just doing it when we seed. Supposedly there's something that we're missing on the DLC for precision farming. So, we'll take a look at it in a second. Moving right along. This tractor is barely even trying to pull this thing. That's nice. Not bad at all. I'm just trying to hit that corner and I can't hit it. It's okay. Leave it alone. Our worker's doing good on field 39. Deer running into woods. We're about to start doing some long passes here. We'll be good to go. Look at that. Just moving right along. That's the downfall of corn, is you have to... Corn and potatoes you have to plow after each use in the field, which stinks, but could be worse. That was cool to do, though. I enjoy the crop textures. Somehow I turned off the, oh! Messed that all up just now. I don't know what I hit. All I did was turn around. Alright. Last little bit. We'll get this put away and we'll move on. I think it needs a repainting. That thing is worn out. Just by a little bit. At least the stickers are still there. I think the repainting is a little much. It wear and tear is way too fast like that. It looks great though. Alright, let's get this in the hole. Can we get it? Can we get it? If not... 4 is a 5? Probably not. Smacked it. Let's just do that right now. Let's take a look here. So our nitrogen's down. Our score went up though. Nitrogen's going up, weed control's up, everything else is up. So our sale is gonna be really good. It is way too expensive. I've never really been a huge fan. See, 88, look at these. These, nothing. Nope. I don't want to do that. Oh well. Alright. Let's just leave this right here, because we're going to have to go check on our other worker. 50% complete. Moving right along. I like it. Cruising at 13. We'll leave him be. Alright, so let's take a look here. Nitrogen's what's next. Needs plowing. So in that case, we're actually going to go back to soybean. We don't have to plow between each one. I'm going to leave the pH if it's good. It says it is. We're going to trust it. Let's go over here. Check our big field. Says it's good also. So guess what? We're going to let it ride. Look at those beautiful orange trees. That's awesome. When does honey go on sale? I like how it tells us we don't have any in storage, but February. 3,300. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to do that drop off, so let's fix that real quick. Get some of this terraforming fixed, since it did that. Smooth. There we go. That's so much better. It's not a hard drop down in. %60 complete. We're gonna leave it on ×5. Never hurt. Yeah, we're spending more money on the helper, but it's okay. Look at that character. Sweet vest. So this one's got 201 liters. This has got 230. So I wonder how much is a full pallet. Is it a double stack? I think so. too much. There we go. So, we'll go ahead and leave the truck here. We can fill it up. Alright, so the pallets are only halfway full. They're 25% for 2. Or for 1, so... Okay. Now we know. Pulling the honey too soon? If that's the case, let's see if we can get some honey showing up. Let's go construction. Now that we know, it's not really helping anything. What we're gonna do is move our hive. And we're gonna do one big beehive. Why not? We'll do 4 of them. How much is this gonna terraform the ground? That's the thing. It's no fun when it does that. Let's go. That's 4. We only had 3. There we go. Now, let's go sell this to make up for what we spent. Cereal. Fast food restaurant. I think that's right here. It is. It's right across the street. So guess what? We're just gonna go ahead and sell this. That'll make up for that. We don't have much, so it's not going to be a great income, but it's a start. It might not take it all. I can't remember. There it is. 1,200 bucks. Woo! And they're not even full pallets. But now we have a lot more bees. Definitely going to have to look at getting a trailer for this. How much is an auto load trailer for this? Let's look. I like the auto loading stuff. It's just so much better. 6,500. Does it do honey? You want one that does honey. I wonder what the difference is on that versus the other pace setter. Wow. It's got... Does it have honey listed? That's got to be an auto load. Let's go down here to miscellaneous. Let's see what that has. Okay. Those are auto loading features. If I had a TLX, I would. We'll get there with that, though. Let's see. Ooh. I like that trailer. Okay, so we need 13 grand, and it's auto-loading, and it holds 20,000 liters. I think we have our trailer. That's gonna be close, and that actually might pay for the trailer itself. Yep, 95%. I'll finish it up. We'll get that money. Moving right along. We got some good honey coming in, baby. That'd be nice to get a few good pallets in that trailer, fill that trailer up full. See the auto load feature would be nice. Make a good chunk of money with just honey. That way we can save our grains for good sales and help upgrade. And we're good with that. There's our 14 grand. Anything for fields 40. Nope. Let's get our fields plowed before the end of the year. Then we can plant and make sure that we're not creating a field. Nope. We'll be able to plant in the spring and we'll be able to rock and roll. Alright, let's get our headland done on this side since we're here. It looks good when you plow though. Some good black dirt, I like it. We'll do one pass around and let it take off. Actually, we can take off with it. Why not? We got time. It's just now 3 o'clock for me. I'll go till about 5 o'clock today. That's all. All right. Moving right along. Swing on in here. There we go. Not bad, not bad. And that's why we don't have a lot of creative field on, because we're a little off in the edge. It happens. We'll do the big field done first. That way we can knock out the little ones after that. So my question is, since we know we don't have enough corn for any of those really expensive contracts, I guess we need to just go ahead and sell it when it's at its highest and get our money back. I guess that would be the best plan. Because we don't have enough to buy to make flour. Is it, what is it, corn flour? Or is that for cereal? I think it's corn is for cereal. And that's an expensive one. We also don't really have the, what's it called? The trailer and all that for it to properly run those. Oh, that's what we can do. Turn that on, turn that on. Guide steering on. Auto width. Set A. Let's go a little bit more. Set B. Okay. We actually need to extend it. Oh, goodness, that's way off. Oh, it's the right size now. It's close enough. Yep, that is right where it needs to be. We'll let it, unfortunately, not fit that side right. So, there we go. Yep, it's right on the money now. There we go. Got it. Oh, this makes it so much nicer when you're running long stretches like this. I'd rather show as a line. I like the lines better. So what we can do, leave this down. It should go backwards. It does. Let's go ahead and square this off. Since we are thinking about it. And we're moving right along. What I can do is turn those lines off. Because when I come back up to it like this, it's on the money. Yep. Right where it needs to be. A plowed field looks so good. We've got enough horsepower for the great big one here, so that's good. I was almost afraid we turned the wrong thing on using the Y button. It's lined up and off it runs. We want the auto loading one, which is this one. Well, let's do just a basic trailer. We've got it. It's now ours. Nice. We will go get that in a little bit. Let's get up here and knock this little piece out. Hit the wrong button. I'm gonna do that a lot today. I did a lot yesterday too. It happens. And yoink. There we go. Okay, we got that chunk of the field done. Line it up and we're off. Okay. We've got this corner of the field done now. Ooh. It's lined up perfect with that edge. That's nice. Okay. We're just going to run long passes here. And keep going back and forth until it's all gone. And then we'll have our big field plowed like it recommends. We'll go back to some soybean in the fields, so we don't have to bring the plow out as much. We still have good lime coverage, which is nice because we spent some good money on lime last episode. Also, it was a $100,000 soybean harvest. That was nice. It was actually really nice to see that. Thank you for the follow, or for the like in the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Just keeping on. We're on this last little piece, and then we'll hit our other two fields. And that is it for our plowing for this episode, hopefully. We've got one contract knocked out. We were getting ready to head into planting season. We'll be there fast, before you know it. Alright, next big field, which is this one. Whee! I guess I need to take a hard edge off there. That was intriguing. Alright. Come over here. There we go. We're off. We'll do 2 passes here. And we'll keep on. Don't want to hit anybody coming across the road. Crooked, but it's okay. Here's the fun part. Where is our auto going to line up? Right there? Okay. We'll go with that. Why not? We'll take this around, go from there. All right. That's actually working out pretty well. Then we'll go pick up our trailer from the shop and use that to pick up all of our honey pallets, which we should definitely have more of. We had 3 little ones and we went to 3 big ones. So that'll work out in our favor. Let's go up here. What needs plowed? That's not bad. Everything's been mulched. Definitely gonna need some rolling, which is fine. We're gonna do better with our spraying this time. We might actually rent a better sprayer. Start upgrading that stuff, because that's gonna be needed. Back on track. One more pass, and it should be good. Let me plug my phone in real quick. Everybody's quiet in the chat. I wonder why. Feel like I'm all alone. I might be, and that's fine. But it's okay. Everyone's popped in and said hey. And then I'll post on my Facebook page of when we'll be streaming next. We'll go from there. Got it. Okay. We'll do our last pass on the way back. Technically, it would have lined up perfectly with this really long plow, but it's alright. Moving right along. If you're watching on Facebook, I appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, awesome. Either platform, if you could like it, share it, subscribe if you're on YouTube, and then follow the page if you're on Facebook. It'd be greatly appreciated. I'm gonna keep doing stuff like this and moving on and go from there. I am only streaming when I'm not working at the fire station, so it's not a true consistent because I have a rotating schedule. So, and I don't stream on weekends because I spend time with the family. But unless there's enough of people that say, hey, they want it, then we'll see. As long as I don't wake my kid. Or we don't mind her yelling in the background and having fun. Because this is the game room / playroom, so we share. She says she doesn't mind me sharing with her. Welcome back, Matt. I don't know yet. I'm actually getting ready to let me finish this plowing real quick. And I will take a look at it. We still got to get out of debt. We're $80,000 in the hole. Because I would like to buy it outright. Let's just get this knocked out. Alright. Since you missed it, Matt, we've upgraded our honey capacity. I'll show you that in a second. Since it wasn't helping any of our crops. Just want to make sure I got everything in this corner. Swing back around here. We're getting there. It's only going to get better. Only going to get better. Missed a small piece, but that's okay. We just had to plow because we're not going to do corn again, just because we have to plow after every time that you do corn, you have to plow. It's a downfall, it stinks, but since we had to plow out for our contract, it did work out in our favor. We also bought a new trailer. I'll show you that in a second. I'm going to give that a try. This is our last little bit here. Okay. So what we need to look at, let me park this into the trees. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. To plow, it's okay to be outside. Just don't fall over. Alright, everything is good there. Let's park this for now. Okay. As you notice, it's gone. No more. We've got our honey pallets still being spawned. It's double layered. That's my fault. We've got rid of all the little ones, and we now have these two. I'd like to do another one, but it's okay. Everything has been plowed. Yep. Let it save. Okay, we're good there. Let's go take a look. If we can get a really nice sprayer, we will, and we'll get rid of the little one. It's done nice for us. But what I'm wondering, let's go look at the shop. Let's go see what we can afford with a little loan. Right? What's a little loan? We're gonna speed through town. Nobody telling me. Okay. There's the horn. Oh, I forgot about that. I mean, we should... Oh, it's only 50 through here, so... Let's back it down. We'll set our cruise control to 53. Here's our trailer. So this is an auto-loading trailer. Let's see if it works right. Let's see if it even hooks up. I'm curious. It does. It looks good. F1 to see. Let me open the door. Very nice. Close the door. Let's see if it'll not yet. Let's do this. We're just gonna leave it running. Alright, so what we're looking at for sprayer wise, this is the one I would like. For $52,000. How much horsepower does that thing need? It doesn't say. because we can always come back and add for 30 grand the spot weed stuff to help us out. But so for $52,000 is what we're looking for. 52.5. Guess what? It's time to help us out, because we can sell this one and make $2,300. Chump change, right? So let's go ahead and borrow. We have 55 in the bank. There we go. Still not as bad as it was before. We gotta send you home. Let's go ahead and do this while we spend some money. Auto drive, set destination. Do that. Now, let's grab our old one. Because again, we don't need the old one anymore. It did well, but you know, it's time to upgrade. We had a lot of weeds missed on the last one. If we make an extra 30 grand, we can add the spot and spray. We gotta unload it, which is I. Let's go ahead. This is a great little John Deere sprayer. We'll use it again on the Westby map. I will grab it on there. Where are you going? This way then we can take that home with us. Pour one for the baby sprayer. You're right. You were definitely right. Okay, now that he is here and driving all over the place. Open the doors. Let's see if we can pick up this little pallet. I'm curious. We're gonna back to it so we can watch it. It holds 20,000 liters. Let's see if it'll just keep spawning in. Or if we messed it up. How do we fill it? It's supposed to be an auto load. It is not taking it that way, so excuse me. That was rude. Okay. Close the door. How about that? Alright, we'll leave that there for now. Let's go sell this and get the nice sprayer. Let's get some money. I like spending money in this game. Let's go. It ain't mine, right? This thing was cute. It did well. Drop it off there. Take the tractor out of the spawn point. Run across the street without getting hit. A bug just hit my window. I was not expecting that. Let's repair it. And let's repaint it. And then we sell it. For $3,700. It was a little workhorse. Let's buy the good one now. Here we go. Would be nice if it was on sale, but I don't mind buying brand new. Sprayer all the way to the end. Oh, we're gonna spend the extra 500 bucks for the narrow tires. And then for that, we're gonna change to no plate, because again, we don't need a plate on farm use. There it is. Oh, we now have the matching John Deere sprayer with a nice working width. Once we get the 30 grand for the spot and spray technology, we will actually save a lot on 28 meters. Wow. On our application of fertilizer or spraying. This one does not yet. It will. Don't worry. It will have eyeballs on it in a little bit. 28 meters. Man, this is gonna be nice. This is gonna be real nice. 4 ways, very nice. Turn signals, okay. When we get to the back to the farm, we will stretch it out. We probably should have filled it up, but it's okay. Looks really good on that old John Deere. We're just gonna go ahead and jump onto our property while we can. Let's see. I'm curious. We'll be able to do this in what, 1 pass? Oh, that's amazing. We'll be able to do this all in a pass and a half. We're gonna save so much time spraying. All right. Excuse me. That was a little loud. I'm glad you like it, Matt. It looks good, too. It actually goes really well with this John Deere. Great wingspan on it. It barely put a drop in it. Let's grab our other tote of herbicide, which is this one. It's got the red one. Now we know. Matt didn't tell me right last time. You know, you used to be able to do this with these containers and it would fill it. Like, it gives me the option to throw the object. We don't want that. Okay, we got 43%. Not horrible. Let's park this away till we need it. It's nice using new equipment on older tractors. This is fun. Oh, look at that. Realistic beacon. Love it. That's awesome. Okay, everybody. That's it for this month. Let's go ahead and jump to the next. I will figure out how to use that autoload trailer real quick. Let's go down to settings. Key bindings. All right, autoload trailers near the bottom. And I'm on keyboard because that's what I'm going to be using to load it. Auto load here. Load pallets is B. Okay. Remember B. It's not this. Okay. So we go here and we hit B. Nope, it's not that. How about now? It's not B, unless there's not enough in there. There might just not be enough in there. We'll leave this off to the side for now. Okay, let's move on. We'll figure that out when we get some pallets to sell. Our corn sale is gonna be June. Okay. Let's just see if I messed up or not. I don't think I did. I don't see honey on there. I might have. There's twine. Nope. Son of a gun. I don't see the honey logo. Do you guys? Son of a gun. Okay. Is there one that does have honey? Let's see. We kind of need that. So if we go to the normal auto loading, I know, right? So before we go to the next month, let's just go ahead and sell it. That's sad. Because that's so sad to do that. It stinks. I want to say we'll just get this. Bale loading on. No. Is this just a bale loader? One of these does everything, and I gotta find it. That one does honey, it looks like. That's the one right there to be. Okay. This one does honey. It's at the end, I've noticed. This one does not. Son of a gun. Of all things, that trailer doesn't do it. Okay, let's see what trailer does then. Let's go up here to trailers. Forward to the auto-loading ones. That one does not either. Oh, no, it does. That's $24,000. We ain't doing that. Shoo. That one does not. This one does. For 16,000 liters. You know what? We've got enough money for it. We're going to go basic tire. Main color. New Holland blue. I like that. That looks good. What do y'all think? What color? Main color. What do you think? We got navy blue. We can go red. It's going to be behind the truck that looks like this. Roughly. What do y'all think? Pick a color. There they are. Oh, we're at 77 subscribers now. We got another one, I think. Whoop, whoop. Keep it going. Going for 100. Let's go. I kind of like that crimson red. Let's stick with that. Because we're spending money on color. Now, let's drive back to the shed, or the shop. Let's go pick it up. Alright, so... Whee! We got a few more minutes. We've still got $9,000 in our bank account, which is good. My goal is to get a lot of honey to save up. We'll do it every time the trailer is full. We'll just sell it as is, not worry about the best price. But when it comes to our grains, we will do the best price. My goal is to eventually do a whole sale of grain that fills the entire train up. That would be cool. This thing apparently takes forever to load. And this might not work. This truck might not be the best. That's not too bad. Would be better to have a different truck, but hey. It's okay. It's a cool looking trailer. I like it. It's kind of classic looking. I saw the logo for honey on it, so fingers crossed. Let's sneak in this way. It should automatically load when we get close. There's our bees. We might be able to get another one for bees. I'd like to get a lot of honey produced. I came at that the wrong angle. I wonder if it's going to automatically grab it. Unload here, unfold car. At the actual car, we don't want that. Alright, we'll give that a second. I do know it does it. Let's look at our purchase here. Let's grab animals, bees, 4,400. We're gonna go for an expensive one. Let's get some bees going, everybody. Let's do it. This is our first time having bees, so I'm cool with it. If it starts bringing in the honey too much, then we'll go from there, but you can never have too much honey, I don't think. Well, maybe. I don't know. Nitrogen's the only thing left on our fields. They've been plowed. They've been mulched. Let's move on. It won't be after planting season is when we can sell our corn, which we will do that today. I'm curious to see how much honey we have after a month. Our loan interest isn't bad. It's 2 stacks now. Okay. Let's move on. We're gonna fast travel to what month? June is our sale for corn. Our planting season for... What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We did corn. I don't want to have to deal with straw yet because I don't have the stuff. So we're gonna go right back to soybeans to April. We're gonna jump to April unless there's a sale. Nope. Going to April. We've got all of our tillage done, which is nice. Technically, we could have done it a little bit later in the fall. But we're good. Fall tillage is fun. Better than spring tillage. We don't have to do that. I can't believe we're at 77 subscribers. That's awesome. Oh, I forgot to check the sale. Boop, boop, boop. It's okay. All right. Let's see, let's see. Snowing again? Anything good in the sale? Maybe we didn't miss it. It stayed. I don't know what we're looking for. Watch the sprayer be in there now. That'd be sad. Nope. Oh. There's a good... If we were making silage. But we're not. Oh, yeah, there's our tractor. It's back. We can get it full drive. Nope, we're good. Moving on. Moving on. I'm excited. We're almost to 80 subscribers. We're like 80 some followers on Facebook too, so we're moving right along. Let's keep it up. Let's see how far we get. I need to put on there how many subscribers. Oh, there we go. Now the classics are up. Look at this thing. The old Massey. Big duals, nice exhaust. Fenders, no fenders. I like the fenders. Turbo. We need to do the 3-point hitch with it. What's the biggest horsepower this thing does? 375? Wow. And faded red. Nice. Nice. That's cool. Alright, it's February. Let's check our bees. Nitrogen's really bad. We're going to burn through some nitrogen. Let's see how much our bees did for us in the winter time here. There's the bottom half of a pallet. Nice. We are getting there. It might be I have to drag them to the side or over top of the trailer, but that's okay. Okay, March. What did I say? April for planting season? Soybeans look good when they grow too. Okay, look at this cute little thing. With or without a cab. Has 85 horsepower. That's cool. All right. We're in March. We got one more month. Yep, nothing else that is intriguing to plant. Okay. We got a decent amount of passive income coming in, which is nice. It is time to plant. Ooh, that's an upgrade right there. The 9250 with the crawler track. Oh, if I could, I would. Not for 200. That's too big of a loan. Dang. Because we have to buy all new headers and everything. That's the only downfall of upgrading that. It's almost full. We got one more. Let's see if it'll grab it. I'm curious if it's to the side. Yeah, if we wouldn't have to upgrade headers and all that, that would be a great grab. We're just going to leave that there. Let's get to planting. It is time for soybeans. We've got the John Deere hooked up because we're actually going to roll after we spray. So we're going to plant, then spray, then roll. That's the order of operation here. Back on soybean. We might have plenty of seeds. Missed the tree. Did miss the tree. We're getting pushed. When our equipment pushes us, it's no fun. We're gonna do the big field first. Let's get it knocked out. All right. It's nice now it's been planted, or cleaned up. It looks good. Soybeans going in. We're going to lease a trailer to try and take all of our soybean or our corn to the sale one time. It is close to the back tire. I'm just going to pick it up with when it's a full pallet and see if it'll load that way. The guy's up there. He's always walking by. Got to keep an eye on him. Never trust him, right? Our nitrogen rate should be right on. Why is it not? It does not require additional. I guess it's because of the crop I'm using. All right, so maybe we lucked out. We'll see. That's a little weird. Yeah, it's for the crop that I'm using. So soybean doesn't need that. It actually has a lot of nitrogen right now. Okay. We'll take it, I guess. If I have to spray on there, I will. We've got the proper sprayer for it now. Let's throw in a few passes here. I guess they are a cheap date. They gave us a little bit back, Arrow. I see that. I can do that myself. Let's see what it does. See, there it's bringing it up. If I do it myself. Huh. That's intriguing. I'm applying it myself. I'm making it go in. I'm barely using any, which is nice. I'm gonna leave it and just see how it goes. To me, it's odd that I'm not putting anything down. That's just, that it intrigues me. Why would it do that? I'm going to do 2 passes with it, then I'm going to turn it back on to auto. And we'll see how much the yield is, and if it changes, or... I don't want to do it all thinking I'm doing good and end up messing my yield up. It's definitely added a whole other element. Like, a lot. Because, like, there it's showing everything is green. That's so weird. So then I go back here and turn application rate back on to auto. It says currents at 145, which is where I was putting it. It still says crop does not need any. And then it drops all the way down and it says none. Alright, you plant. Nitrogen is perfect. 5. What in the world? And then we go up here, and it's 155. Ah. I told you this thing is going to really test me. Look at our values, though. Yeah. Rocky Top, welcome back. We're trying to figure something out here. So our pHs are good. I've forced it to do this, and it's saying it doesn't need it for the crop that it's putting in. I'm really intrigued on that. We're just gonna let it ride. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm too curious. I can't wait, right? Nothing? Seriously? Did I buy another trailer that's junk? Did I? B does not load. I can unload it there. That is... Anybody able to look that up for me by chance? Or is it just something I've got messed up? I have a feeling it's just something I'm messing up. If we put it back in the spawn point, it should actually finish filling it as long as it's back to the way it should be. But that, Or I throw it across the thing. That still blows my mind. Let's go with... Uh-huh. We got that. We got that. I was looking at that yesterday. We got a good environmental score, so I'm not worried about that. Let's look. Palette auto load specialization. B is the load. Loading type is Z. Huh. Doesn't give me that option. That's intriguing. because I spent the money on it. And I'm tired of spending money on them if they're not going to work. That one's got honey. That one even says 22 pallets. I would think so too. Obviously, I'm wrong. That's the one we have. Trailer for transporting clothes, grape juice, sugar, eggs, milk, wool, tomato, strawberry, lettuce, sunflower oil, olive oil, cereals, bread, cheesecake, honey, planks, butter, and furniture. Okay, that's right here. That's the word we're looking for, right there. And like we did, we set it through, no changes. I don't know. We're just gonna leave it. We're not gonna stress it. We're not gonna jump the gun. Let's enjoy a new sprayer we spent way too much money on. Are we hitting the cab? No, we're good. Let's go ahead and get this stretched out. Ooh, mine lined up almost perfectly. Look at that. That is awesome. That width. All right. So we're looking for 28 meters, and I'm definitely going to set our auto steer for 28 meters. Okay. Control S. Show lines is on. Turn on auto steer. What did I say? It was 28 meters. No offset. Okay. We gotta go far enough for it to work. And then we go up here, we hit that, we hit set B. And we're set. Look at that. Heck yeah. That's awesome. It doesn't look like there's any weeds, and I know why. I feel silly. We don't need to because we plowed it. Because we plowed it, we don't need weeds. We're not going to get weeds. So, we're going to let that fold up. We are learning the hard way. I was trying to figure out why it wasn't changing. The honey icon doesn't scroll on the bottom even though it shows it on the shop pick. Okay. It might not pick up honey then. Even though it says honey, it might not. Shows it up on your version? Okay. I appreciate you looking for me. I really do. We're gonna let him finish. Yeah, we shouldn't get any weeds because we don't have. Let's see what happens when I plug it into the land roller. Let's see. Yeah. Unless I'm just missing something, or it has to be a... No, it wouldn't be because it's a full pallet. I don't know what I'm missing. I mean, I'll load them up by hand. It's just, it stinks, that's all. Somebody created the auto load and I'd like to use it. Gotta figure out how to reset the, just turn it off for now. You added donuts, but not honey. Okay. Square this off. Not into the grass. I try not to go into the grass too much because it's just annoying how it kills the grass. I just want a land roller that rolls the land and not kills the grass or brings it down a stage. But that's okay. We're still rocking and rolling. Tree in the way. Scout, welcome back. Thanks for popping in again. I want to say he is done planting this field. Last little bit. We're gonna see what it does up here with the turn that off for right now. I will leave it on. Why not? Excuse me, dear. Come on. Come on. If I hit you, I'm the bad guy. Can't do that. Come on. Thank you. Again. No application needed. Okay. Like you said, Matt, it's a cheap date. We're just gonna roll with it. I am crooked. Plenty of room to turn around. Alright, we'll let the land roller do his thing. We got pretty good honey coming in now. Yeah, it's gonna need more seed real soon. We might be able to finish though. Fingers crossed I can finish with the 172 liters of seed left. The big field's done at least, that's all I was hoping for. Let me know I got to the end of the field, thank you. We'll be fine, I think. I just can't believe the crop doesn't require additional fertilizer, but yet it's in the red. But then again, we don't understand what the colors truly mean. Except on the, that's all, folks. The yield map. Yeah, I was there, I got it. Took me a minute. I was getting there. It's been a long week. Been a very long week. Just cruising right along. Would like to turn this into a grass field and start making some silage. We got the mower. We just need a loading wagon. We need to get a fermenting cellar that actually will let us put grass in to make silage. I downloaded the one off of Mod Hub that is for console and PC to give it a try. I mean, I'm very curious myself. Don't want to hit Old Glory there. Or my porch. This is why you do headlands, people. We have 60 liters left to get to the other end of the field and then back a scotch. And then I will buy more. The 4440 on that, I don't think I have it on that map. I do have the Westby, Wisconsin map downloaded, and I've got a few episodes on it. So whatever's on the most recent episode is whatever I've got on there. 17 liters. Can I finish? It should definitely not be as fast because we're using the smart seed. We're getting close. Oh, we're so close. I think we're going to be able to do it. Look at that. Look at that. We did it. Okay, and it's this, that, if I remember correctly. Alright, and it's that to sit it back. There's our seed delivery from our local rep. He's such a nice guy. Brought it with no time. I love it. Look at that. Bag by bag. 42%. That didn't do much. Alright. Let's get planting. Last field to plant. Because we plowed, there's no need for worrying about our weeds, which is nice. Missed a tiny scotch there, that's fine. Again, we didn't really use any fertilizer. I'm hoping it doesn't bite us in the rear end with the yield, but we'll find out as a group. We've knocked out a whole nother planting season already. These workers are getting more expensive. I hope they're earning it. Staying in the lines, getting everything done. Last little sliver here, and we're good. Just like that. Alright, we'll swing up and hit this tiny little piece up here. Changes our lines a little bit, but it's okay. Another one planted. While that does its thing. How's this guy coming along? Doing good. He's doing good. Alright. back to this. Let's go clean it off and put it away in the shed. It's looking good. We can actually put it away in the shed and then watch it. You can drive over a seeded field pretty good until it germinates. Then you just want to stay off of it altogether. Let's get this tractor cleaned up. This case is doing well for us on the farm. We said May or June for our sale. Alright, let's get this finished. We're gonna swing down and finish up our edges here. Not too bad. Not bad at all for a worker. Followed our planting lines, which is good. Definitely went into the grass there a little bit. Get all this rolled down. Yeah, I was hoping to have my buddy join me today, but we just couldn't get his game to work right to be able to join, so we'll get that figured out over the weekend maybe. Alright, circle around here. Yeah, unfortunately the worker did not get very far over on this side, which is why we should have done 2 or 3 passes here. But that's okay. Wow, I got warm in my game room again. That's sun. Supposed to be storming this weekend for me, so I'm glad the sun's out now. The flowers need it and the grass needs it. We're gonna go all to the end. Just like that. Swing back around. Perfect. Everything's done by noon today. That's good. Just moving right along. Not bad. We have the biggest bean header we can get. We could definitely go bigger on the corn header, now that we know. Unfortunately, we rushed to do corn, which we shouldn't have. But it's okay. We are all learning. We're just going to stick with beans because it's what we're good at. We get about $100,000 per harvest now. So 3 years, $300,000. That's not bad to try and get caught up. We got some debt again. That's my fault. Those are the 2 fields we want next, right in front of us, Matt. That's what we're looking for. That should bring us an easy other 100 grand if we connect those 2. And I'm going to leave the road down the middle of this one. So that road would stay, but those 2 are going to connect. That is our goal. We also need to see, now that we have the property brought up, I think it sells for more too if we ever decide to sell it. Which is cool that we can do that. We're making good money on our numbers. Or helping the earth out a little bit, which is nice. The goal is to do the best farming we can for the cheapest possible price. Feed the most with the least amount of stuff. And we're kind of doing that. Precision farming is helping us. I mean, it's like we are nowadays. We're using bigger equipment, burning less fuel, we have less animals, less property, and we're feeding more people in the world. It's crazy. Crazy how it all relates. Alright, big field is done. It's a beautiful looking field, by the way. We're going to sneak across up here. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Oh, we're going to get past this guy real quick. Thank you. Alright, we're going to mash up a little bit of grass here, but that's okay. We're going to come back down the other side there. Trying not to get on the road too much. Quick, quick, quick. We don't get hit by a car. They're very rude in this game. Alright, now... I'll take a look and see what we can find. There hasn't been many harvest contracts on the FS22, I've noticed. Let's see. Let's see. Load that up. A lot of sowing, spraying, nothing, unfortunately. 29,000 liters, raisins, grapes. I wonder if we can just wait and maybe get something like this. Well, no, because that's... Man. It'd be nice if one popped up for our corn. Yeah. That's a good one, but the problem is that one takes forever. I am gonna Google this trailer real quick. Again, 77 subscribers on YouTube. That's awesome. We went up a few more today. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it up. Trying to hit 100. Big bag trailer. All right. Nope, not that one. Okay. You know what? It doesn't look like we're going to be able to. And I'm going to cut my losses with it. And I have a basic idea here. Yep, it's right there. I don't get how it's going to do wood. But okay. Chocolate, strawberries, tomatoes, lettuce. All the oils. See, now I don't see honey on the scroll at the bottom. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. So we're going old school. Nothing on sale. We don't have anything for auto loadings. 8,000 for that. I don't know if it'll auto load for us. We're gonna just do that. Same price. We don't have enough. Boo. So we can get enough. This one, wrong button. Yep, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go here. We're just gonna grab it and leave it as is. Finishing this up here. We're going to shoot across the field. Like again, you can drive on it as long as it's been freshly planted before it is germinated, which means you have the crop actually popping out of the ground. Let's go here. Let's go here. Start this up, finish up our last one. We're gonna make sure we roll the whole field. Didn't realize that till just now. Can we get with one pass? Oh, it's so close. If that trailer doesn't auto-load, that's fine. I just bought it with the auto-load just to see, but we can also stack it very easily versus the other trailer we had. And we spent way too much money on trailers today. Just to have them not work. So, we'll see. Let's get this done. Our worker's at the shop already. It sounds like a land roller when you're driving. Knock this out. Last field. So to save money in spring, we could actually plow everything, but they've made it to where if you plow every field, it actually hurts your value because you're actually digging up a lot of nutrients out of the soil when you plow. It's also how like the Dust Bowl happened. Everybody plowed up the soil, lost that top layer of protection, which was grass, and grass is. The winds came through the Great Plains and it picked that top layer, that nice top layer of soil off and took it away. All those nutrients gone. And that kind of stuff happens. We're gonna go ahead and put this away dirty. I'm not worried about this thing. Just kidding. We're gonna wash it. I almost got y'all. I tried. And then all the way around, right through the grass. That I did good to not do. I did it. All right. We also need to put the sprayer away now that we've got it decent. We got about another hour on the stream, just to let everybody know. So we might be able to get one more rotation of the fields out. We'll get some honey sold, now that we've got a good chunk of honey being made. Alright, land rollers put away, crop is in and done for the year. We're going to go ahead and hook this up in case we need to use it. We're going to go 1 year with without putting the extra technology on it. Maybe next year, or next season, we will throw that 30,000... Oh, we are hitting the cab. Yep, we hit the cab when we tried to turn sharp. Just slight damage, it's okay. I don't know why the hitch isn't longer then. It's kind of odd. Alright, let's put everything away for the year. Let's grab our other truck. There's our normal trailer, which we need. We can stack our honey pallets on there. If we don't hit it. Wow, that was really quick. Sorry about that. Alright, loading type. Euro pallet. Let's hold Z. B for enable auto load. Disable auto load. Okay. Liquid tanks. Big bag pallets. Big bags overloaded. Round bales. Square bales. Oh goodness, we can do them all. Let's just go Euro pallet and we'll see what happens. I got stuck there. Sorry about that. Maybe we found a nice trailer for a change. We'll just upgrade the truck about it in a little bit. No need for a front end loader on any of our tractors. We're actually doing well without it. Alright. Let's back up here. I'm gonna park right here and we do... There it is. Look at that. Okay. It auto loads the pallet, and that's almost a full pallet, so that's good. I'm curious if it's going to fill it up all the way if I do this. I threw it. Where'd it go? Oh, it picked it back up. That's why. All right. We're good for the day. Let's double check everything. That's funny that I did that. This way. Sorry about that. Everything is good. Everything's rolled. We're good there. Everything has soybeans in. We're good. After you're right about that, Matt. Oh my goodness. But we got it. I don't know how many it'll hold, but we'll find out together. All right. No weeds. Look at that. No weeds. Thank you for the like on Facebook. I appreciate it. It did fill that pallet up, didn't it? No, it didn't. Okay, so what we gotta do... let's turn that off. So we hit I to unload it. There, it put it together. Okay. Enable auto load. Oh, that's intriguing. Huh. We're just gonna leave that sit until there's a full pallet. Alright. That was different. So we're in May. We need to be for our corn. Anybody remember? I do not. June, next month. So 1400. It's gonna be the train. 8 o'clock in the morning. Let's rent us a trailer. Let's get us a nice, we need enough to hold 55,000 liters of corn. Or 50,000 at least. Look at that nice, it's just, oh, I don't like that. I don't get it how it says it doesn't need anything. It's perfect. I don't. All right. Goldcrest value train is already at 1590, so it's above what the max is going to be. We have 55,000 liters, so let's rent us a trailer. Nothing on sale? Nope. So let's go to trailers. Let's rent us one that can hold 50 to 55. We're going to do it one swoop. That does 55 right there. Customize. We don't have enough money to lease it. I didn't think so. What about... It's 20. customize it. Let's go to 51,000. How much is the lease? $3,400. Okay. There's a reason. Let's go here. We're going to take the case this time. That's our first lease, by the way. Let's head to the shop. Ooh, that was rough on the lag there for a second. We're going to need fuel. Let's grab that real quick. You can actually watch the fuel gauge on the inside the cab. There it goes. Yep, moving up. It's expensive diesel. We're off. Full tank of fuel. $371 for a tank of fuel. Didn't get a chance to look fast enough, but it's okay. Alright, let's go get this trailer. Go back to the barn and fill it up. If we don't get all of our crop in it, that's fine. We'll save a few little bits left. Do we have a contract that would be better for us? Probably not. Sugarcane, olive, sugar beets, and barley. Okay, worth a try. Till we get our head afloat, it's gonna be a bit before we can do some of those supply contracts. This might be too much for this tractor. We're gonna find out together. It's not that it's more diesel, it's I'm still gonna pay for it. Oh yeah, it does not like this trailer. Just saying, size comparison. Whoops. It's alright. It'll work. Alright. Get a little bit longer in and then we'll be good. We'll probably do one more well, actually, we'll probably do one more plant in about an hour. We'll get this sold and go from there. Need to really get some more passive income. Maybe get a, that's in the construction menu, never mind. Maybe get a nice solar panel going. Really help out with our income. Because that'll be income monthly versus once every year for the harvest. So we have to definitely think about that. Alright, can it hold it all? Or is it going to be a flop? Get some weight over that back axle here. Beautiful trailer, by the way. 5100. We still have a little bit left in storage, which is fine. We're going to leave it there. Let's get this to the sale point. Oh yeah, she's not going to be happy going up over this hill. We just got to keep moving and go easy on our turns. Nice and smooth, not bad. Here we go. Oh, it's making it walk. We're going straight, but it still pushes. That's great. Alright, any guesses on what it's going to be for our sale? Everything is still climbing. We're at $1,598 now. $1,600. 1607. I don't know what the max is going to be because we've technically hit the max on everything. $16.14. We're climbing. I got the time sped up. Ooh, van. That one, he come out of nowhere quick. 1622. It's gonna cost us everything we had to rent this tractor or train too. It'd be worth it. 1626. $16.31. $16.37. We're getting there. I keep running over the curb when that's my load up point, but it's okay. I have to use that button. Forgot about that. 16.45. $16.50. Is it gonna hit 1700? It is. We're so close to 1700. That's crazy. Okay, so what we can do now is go down to our lease. Goodbye, trailer. You helped us out. Let's go rent the train. It says per hour, it looks like, but I don't think that's right. Yeah, $1,000 per hour. Alright, feed grain south is now starting to go down. 1694. Let's see. $4 in the afternoon. 1700. $17.08. $17.16. It's still going. All right, we balanced out. 1723. We're just waiting on our train. $17.23. That's awesome. We're making money every hour too. Let's look at our finances. What's coming in? What's our income? Property income is good. We just got to get our expenses under control. That's all. Our property income does go up in the summer, which is nice. We're just waiting on that train. Just waiting on the train. I appreciate everybody hanging out today. Keep it up. Keep chatting. It's fun. Train is almost here. Let's turn the train on. How about that? So we can see it. Oh, there it is. Here it comes. You should be able to see it any second now. Yep. Coming in fast. All right. There it is. $17.23. Not bad. Let's see what this price out ends up to being. Back it on up and load it up. $51,000 is going to be how much? There's the cover on that one. Okay. We're off. Off to Goldcrest Valley. $87,000. Okay. So, let's go over here to this. Let's get this back home. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. It was a good sale. Good sale. I like using the train. It's fun. Now, auto drive. Let's get this back home. We'll go purchase. Construction. Let's head over to the farm. We're going to go to production, generators. We need something that gives us a little more. We're doing $600 a month. $93,000. You know what? I'm intrigued. Let's see. We want somewhere where it's not too obnoxious either looking. You know what? We don't ever use this part of the property. And I can trim up the tree if I need to. And it moves with it. Holy snow. That's some good monthly income right there, too. Let's see what it does. Let's see if that was worth it. And we can start spending that loan off through the winter. That's over $8,000 a month. We are going to go look at it because that is really cool. If it moves with the sun, that is awesome. I haven't seen many streamers been using that kind of stuff, and I don't know why. Fire station? Must be all volunteer. I get that. Over 70% of the United States is volunteer firemen. Crazy to think about. When you call 911, it's a bunch of people that drop everything they're doing to help you. For free. Didn't want to do it in the yard. That'd have been a little awkward, having a great big sun dish in your yard. So what we're going to do is leave that alone. I'll let that rack up some honey. It does move with it. Okay. It's not in the way of anything. That's definitely going to affect our income. This tree. You know what? Will it let me cut that limb down? It should. Come on, let me cut the limb. I don't want to cut the whole tree, I just want the limb. Maybe not. Alright, we'll come back to it. We got a saw now. We'll save it. It's like this limb. I'd like to get rid of this one if it would let me, but it doesn't let me. Might be because I'm too far down. Alright. We got our sail in. Let's jump some time. We still got a few thousand liters of corn left, which is good. Moving on. Let's see how much our income is overnight. Not much in the property income. It's July. We're going till October again. I almost didn't look. Nothing good. Okay. I move the screens a lot pretty fast. I'm sorry if it gets anybody all worked up. Motion sickness or anything. Sorry about that if it does. It's supposed to be $8,000 every month. $4,700 for property income. There we go. Great demand. What's in the great demand? It's gonna be in blue. We're looking for it in blue. I don't see anything in great demand. Oh, there it is. Just for wheat, that's all. That's really not that good. That's sad. It's August. Let's check our, everything looks good. Except right there. Let's check our honey. We're getting there. Move this out of the way. Let's bring this one over here. Even if I didn't, I could still do that. Okay, moving on. And you know what? Prepay at 5,000. We're gonna go 5,000 at a time. If we get it, we're gonna do it. Eventually, we'll just nickel it all the way down. I like that because it's only 5 cents. I would say dime it all the way down, but that's 10 cents. We're literally doing it $5,000 at a time. Let's go. See? We're now to 130. Let's go. It better not rain again. Just saying. Won't be fun. It is 4:30 for me. We'll go about 20-30 more minutes, so we'll be able to get this next plant in, hopefully. Or at least get it harvest done. Harvest is ready. It is storming again. We're gonna let that go. You know, I lost a pallet of a single. There it is. There's multiples in there. Which means I have to use the trailer. See, I'm not floating. He's coming out the ground a little bit. We're gonna leave it right there and just leave it like that then. We'll go to its full. What's it say right now? 45%. We gotta wait for this rain to stop. We got those pallets back out of the ground at least. That's all that matters. I don't want to take it out in the rain if I can help it. Everything gets sticky. If we get harvesting late, we get harvesting late. It's okay. It says it's going to get cloudy. There we go. Let's grab our bean header and get to it. Look at no weeds or nothing. Let's see what our yield map is. Is it 100% or 125%? Looks like it. Knock this out pretty fast. Nope. It's doing the same type. That's just fine. That's just really weird that it's doing that. But then again, we didn't have the proper application of fertilizer that it didn't let us do. Get this knocked out. Move on to the next field. It must be the soil type when we get the 125%, because I get that. Certain soils just don't like certain crops. Yeah, it's spotty about the 125%. Let's see how the worker does with the bean head, not the... Deer. There we go. It's not showing any harm to it. Actually, it says we're doing 125% on this outside rim again. But this is where we fertilize. We force it to fertilize. When we go down the far side, that's where it's going to be interesting. I got to do this far end here to get our turnaround. Deer on the road. Watch out. And they run to me. That's typical deer. Missed a small piece. Yep, still 125% yield there. I really want those two fields in front of me. Make some good money off of them. We'll get there eventually. One of these episodes, we're only on episode, what, 3? We'll get out of debt after this one. Should. We're trying. I went generator instead. I got a hunch. We'll keep playing Farming Sim for just a little bit longer until the June update, I want to say, hits flashing lights. Then I'm going to switch to that for a bit so I don't get burned out on the farm. And if you'd like to follow me over to that game, it's a lot of fun. I get to play a cop. Have fun with it. Alright, now our yield is not as good. But we're into the territory that was not added the fertilizer to. Alright, let's put that on a worker. Let's grab our cart. Look, I didn't back into the door this time. I did last time. Smacked that door pretty hard. If a nice trailer goes on sale, we're gaining money again. I like it. Then we'll upgrade. It's got a good capacity, it's just the unloading is a pain. That's why I start on this side, is we can get over here quicker when we open up a field. Alright, let's also get this guy going. Oh, it's getting dark. Looks like it's gonna rain at my house. Clouds are rolling in. I don't know if I'll be able to grab this or not. We're gonna try. We'll do some reorganizing here in a little bit. Now, he hit me last time I tried to unload on the go. I'm hoping he will stop and I can grab it. I'm gonna make him stop. This guy, I don't know where he was trying to go. Silly. He was trying to just drive on. Alright. Takes a minute for him to unload. He went at a weird angle. That was awesome. Alright. Good help is hard to find. He should line up and go straight. No, he's not. Stop with the wheels turned. There we go. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm scared. Let's take this back down to the other end of the field. We're trying to unload on the go with him. He's doing about 11 miles an hour. So we'll set our cruise control to 11. And this is where we're going to set our pace. Like this. We're still too fast. We go down one more click. One more click. About right there. That looks good. Wonder how much this field is. This one. Hey, they're going right direction. Look at that. I gotta get this ran around. We are getting a 125 yield bonus, which is nice. On most of it, and that's without the extra fertilizer. So the game did steer me wrong. Creepy thing sitting in the field now. I like it though. I just gotta make sure it's in areas that I'm not gonna use. All right. It's not in the way. It's at the weird. It's at the end of a path, but it's okay. It's nice and clean. We don't have to maintain them, which is nice. Real life, you have to wash them and all that, so they use a lot of water, surprisingly, to keep them clean. Get all this knocked out. It is actually upping our yield potential with it. It's going dark green now. So that's a good crop rotation, it looks like, of doing the corn, then the soybean. On this soil. I have to hire somebody real quick. Right. Get this finished up. We'll send the worker down. And then we'll be back up and going. Look at that. Yeah, it's actually, it did up our yield a little. Let's see what it looks like when I go through this corner. My chair's clicking again. Can I reach it? I missed it by a little bit. Nope, the yield went down for that. Okay. We're gonna go down. This side. Okay, yeah, the map is all over, but it really does follow the lines of. Just gonna run this straight up. We're just trying to square it off here for our worker. I hope our other worker didn't just keep on cruising, but we'll find out. Okay. Back down this way. I'm a fan of doing the long side first. I don't know why. But yeah, we will finish today's harvest and then we will call it a day. And then we will come back to it and get another round planted of soybeans. We'll just keep on going. If we get enough passive income, we will max out our silo with soybean and then do one big sale. Maybe we can max out that train. He does not want to unload on the go. Stay still. Stay still. Thank you. It's really a pain when they don't sit still for you. Perfect. Perfect. Just that little scotch here, which is fine. Sneak by here. Thank you. Pardon me. Excuse me. He made the turn. Nice. Go ahead and get some of this squared off. Made it through there, no issue. That was nice. Thank you, thank you. We'll get this end here taken care of. We'll let him do another pass, and then we'll chase him down and try and unload him to go again. I'm not trying to ruin any crop to get my tillage done. We're definitely going to have to spray weeds this time, which is fine. Also, having some good passive income will help offset my worker usage or worker price. One foot alongside the combine, yep. He's back. You know, it's almost like it's a walking path that they get to use, but it's just weird that they all walk through my farm to use it. Just put a toll booth in for them. Maybe make a few bucks on them passing through. Rocky Top, welcome back. Just getting some tillage done and our next harvest done. We're almost done for the day. My wife and kid will be home soon. And then we'll keep on moving. Oh, we don't want to get in his way. So we're going to stop here. We definitely have enough room for that to finish. So what we're going to do is go ahead and offload this. I like that little bridge feature. That's cool. Because it's a weird trailer. Is there anything I regret about it? Everything else? Oh, see? We're just gonna mosey down and get this guy going this direction. Need to get a little bit closer to the edge here, but it's okay. Alright. I mean, we could buy that field now, but wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, we have to fall till it and everything. I just need to actually catch it after it's been plowed. Because that wouldn't be a bad thing to do, but if I don't have to use the plow, I'd like not to. This disc is working phenomenal. Well, that was just fancy of him. Sorry about that. Alright. Is it this guy? Hey! Hey! How you doing? How are you? Ooh. Nice jean jacket. Nice capris. Yeah. And oh, the worker did so good and then put the combine in the trees. I swear. I'm about to have a staff meeting with these guys. This is killing me. It's just so sad. Can't have nothing nice. Technically, I could direct drill if I had a drill that did it. The one I'm using does not. Not all of them do in the game anymore. They've actually made it to where it's kind of hard to... You gotta pick and choose which one it is. But that wouldn't be bad. But I also think that to direct drill planters, or sorry, seeders technically, because we're using a planter, it does the... Oh, look at that. It changes the texture. That's cool. It also does the... I can't think of the word. It's the purple on the map. Hey, you. Nice hat. I like the mutton chops. Look at those. That's classic. You don't want to talk to me? That's mean. How are you? Yep, mulch. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you. I just didn't mean to do that. Let's turn that off. Or I accidentally throw this thing again. Let's go ahead and offload this. I don't know why I'm getting ready to put it into that when I have it right here. As we pay down our loan every time, we will actually be saving money because we won't have to spend so much on the curious on what that looks like on the nitrogen map now. Right, that little streak there. And I lost my train of thought. Sorry about that. Anyways, moving on. Spin this around. I made it go away. Alright, so what I was trying to say is if we don't sell the soybean now, let's try and get it with that solar panel and the other 3 we have. Hopefully we have enough passive income to pay off that loan throughout the year, which will bring down our loan interest every month, because we're paying a little bit down every time. On top of them, we'll be bringing more in to pay more towards the loan, which is like real life, until we get enough of the soybean to fill the train completely, or do multiple train sales, which I think would be really cool. That's the goal. Or maybe we'll get lucky and get one of those contracts that is, hey, if you got 200,000 liters of soybean, we'll take it for a really good price. One of these. Potatoes. All that stuff. So that's the thought. That's where we're going to go with it. We're going to finish up our spring tillage here, or our fall tillage. We'll get all that done. We will get our harvest finished. And we'll probably progress to the next day, maybe to the middle of winter, and then we'll call it a day. But I want to knock this little bit out here so I can send the worker to finish up the rest. And then get our worker actually, we need to get this guy back up and running because he's wasting money. You're not making money if you're sitting still. Yield is not that great on this. But that's okay. And also by the time this is harvested, we will, I don't need the wagon anymore. I do like the thought of the bees, and we can sell those whenever we get a chance. Nope, don't go in the field, don't go in the field, thank you. Put you away. Because there's no need to have it out and about if I'm not using it. Stop short. Okay. Now back to what we were doing. It's a soil transplant. So the fertilizer state is a little different using the chaff there, it looks like. It's almost like the soil map doesn't like it. Let's turn that off. So you see this little blurt right here on the ground? Back around the horn here. It should technically show up right here on the nitrogen map. Wow, look at that. That is horrible. The yield is good though. Our numbers have gone down a little. Nope, not that. See, we're at 5.2. Okay. We'll get there. this little chunk here. The better the big field is squared off. We're gonna line this guy up, and then we will fix that far end after he's done. Let's see. How much is that doggy in the window? 74,000. 75,000. Okay. Loomy sand. No loomy sand. We don't want any loomy sand at all. Because look how much that is right there. And we look at our usage. Our yields. Yields are so much better without loomy sand. So, none there. 45% there. So, we will have to combine those two to make it worth anything. And this guy is moving. It's still loading up the honey as it goes. That's awesome. How much is in the truck now? 46%. We got a long way to go. We got 2 types of crop in there. That's good. We'll let him get to the end, then I'll take over and finish up. I'm gonna have to take over for here. Because I know what's gonna happen. He's gonna drive into the fence and get stuck. Another. Everybody's making that path. I wonder what happened if I took rid of the path. I'm not going to. They look like they're having fun. They're out walking, exercise. It's good for them. Good for your body. Good for your soul. Make you feel better in life if you get outside and move around. A little bit of exercise goes a long way. We are done for another year of harvesting. Just like that. We got rain coming. Look at that. Just in time. Just in time. We're actually going to leave the bean head on. I'm just going to let it stick out the shed. Oh no, because it sticks over too far. Well, we'll give it a try. We'll see what it looks like. Never hurts, right? Just in time for the rain. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Cruising right along here. Get this thing cleaned up. I'd love to spray pre-emergent now, would be awesome. But I know it's not going to do anything. Because it doesn't even show up. See? Nitrogen says it's okay, it looks like. This game and the nitrogen level just worries me. Alright. I like the fold animation, that's awesome. You know what? This is a great combine, but I gotta do one thing to it. Customize. I'm glad I got in before the rain. You're right. What logo? Nothing I'm worried about. I don't know what that is. We're going standard auger. Oh, that's cool. What changed? Do you guys see what changed? On the design? Is it in the cab? I don't see it. I like that though. That looks good. That was $100. We got the smaller auger now. Main reason is we didn't need the big one because now if you look, it sticks out just enough where I can hug the header like it's supposed to. And I also can fit it in the shed a lot easier. Do you think it's worth to pay for a server or the giant ones? Right now I'm on the giant server. To be quite honest with you, I think they're just as fine. They're just as good. The only time I paid for a server is the Minecraft server I paid for the guys at the fire station, and when I played DayZ, we had our own server. That's it. Rocky, I don't think it'll let me do tools. Will it? Let's take a look. Let me get my toolbox. I love this mod. Customize. Wheels. Oh, goodness. $8,000. Woo! I'm trying to see. Okay, so it's protectors on the belts and stuff. The tools look good. They really do. You're not wrong. You were not wrong. Oh, I didn't mean to throw it. Oh, come back. It's gonna get fixed anyways whenever I spawn back in. Alright, it's disconnected. Yeah, duels will look good, but for $8 grand, I can't afford it yet. Let's go. One more pass after this. We can finish up our spring tillage, and it is time for me to call it a day because it's almost time for the wife to be on the way. And we did a good day. I hope it has a good view count. I hope everybody liked it. Share it if you can. Spread the word. We're going for 100. That's all. Just 100 subs. That's our goal. We're at 77. That's it. We're getting there. We actually went up like 3 or 4 today. That's awesome. I appreciate everybody hanging out, talking, chatting, having fun. We'll be back at it. Storm coming through this week. I work tomorrow, so Saturday, Monday, Wednesday? I don't know. I gotta look. But I will post on the schedule when I'll be streaming, hopefully, next week. But we're getting there. Our goal is to get some bills paid off and get back in the right line here. There we go. The link, I did not. I'll take a look at it. I did post on Facebook the link for the 4X map, Westby 4X map for whoever wanted it. It's on my Facebook page. There's 2 links that you have to download when you do it. One is the building, so it works right, and one is the actual map. Make sure you do them both. That is the latest update, is the one I posted. So if you got a PC and you want to try the 4X, there you go. I'm going to chase this person. Come on. Come on. It's too much fun. Too much fun. Let's see if we can get our fall tillage real quick done before the rain comes. We're so close. We've got our harvest in. We've got all the other fields done. You're welcome. Hopefully it's not too cold. I got head shorts on. Silly. Since it's a V shape, it's a weird texture when it catches. Okay, let's do this. Let's check on that. We have 741. Anything in the sale? Nope. So we need 100. Look at the value, 114,000 value with the potential. What's this one now? Now it's 77 if we were to sell it. Okay. Or is it up to $77,000 per hectare? I don't know how that reads. We'll figure it out. Tired of waiting on that person. Let's just drop her down. Take some grass out while we're at it. It's okay. Eventually this might become a good grass field because I can get a few bales out of here. A few good round bales, or we can just put in a silo. I was actually thinking about putting a silo in next to the other silo that I can make some silage and let it just ferment on its own. So if we buy the other two big fields, we're definitely going to turn this into probably a grass field to work. That way then, it's not a lot the product we're losing, but it'd be worth it. And then we'll grab a forage harvester and that kind of stuff so we can just keep on getting it. Rocky Top, you enjoy. Thank you for hanging out. If you guys do jump over to the Facebook on Krabby Fireman 15's page, which the link is in the YouTube channel also. Leave it a follow if you can. I'm trying to get enough people that I can get monetized just a little bit. Just a little bit. That way we can put some money aside. Or upgrade my PC and I can start streaming my Xbox games too. You never know. But have a good one, Rocky. Yep, we're almost done. Almost done. We got 2 more passes. It's getting dark out, so it's going to be raining in my house for real. That should be enough for that pass. We didn't use much guidance steering today. We will next time. I enjoy that mod. It's nice. For everybody that's been watching on YouTube, awesome, awesome. Leave a like, subscribe, share it if you want. Share the link. If you've been watching on Facebook, share it, like it, follow the page. Every little bit helps. Let me know what I can do better, and I'll give it a try. The goal is to grow. Oh, it is red. It's actually getting ready to sprinkle. Okay. And we got real rain in real life, and we got rain coming in the game. But this is our last little piece here. Just like that. Let's get this put away. We've got honey being automatically added to our trailer. We're actually going to leave this outside. It ain't going to hurt nothing. It might be good to get it to rinse. As long as I can drive it. Oof. There we go. Weasel this tractor into here. Okay. All that is done. Everything is good there. Let's jump to the next day. Good timing. I like it. So we made $3,000. Save that content. We want it to. Everything has got a good seed bed. Stubble tillage. Everything's mulched. A little bit of weeds there, it looks like. That's cool. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. All right. We definitely get that learned down. Oh, we're at 78 subs. Hot dog. That is awesome. Thank you, thank you. It is greatly appreciated. Let's check our honey real quick. Honey is spring. $32 in February. Let's go to February then. We're in January. We made some money. Nothing that we need there. We're heading up at 2. Let's go one more. Let's get this honey sold, and we're getting some more honey in. Okay. We got some money coming in. Just because of the time, we're going to hit the fast food restaurant, which is right across the street. How much we got on there? It's still loading it up automatically. Ah, yeah. Like it. Okay. We're going to hit... what button? Disable auto load is B. Let's drive on here. It isn't much, but it's a good chunk. We don't have to go far. Our second sale of honey. Right here. Let's see if it'll automatically sell. There we go. $3,000 in honey. There it is. It's right across the street. That's nice. Easy money on the honey. Some things we need to get real quick is some seed. Let's get another thing of liquid. While we have a few bucks before I spend it on something else. We're gonna go here and we're gonna hit these two and set it. Because we pay our guys decent, so they actually deliver our stuff to us, right? Nothing wrong with that. Let's buy 2 of those. 1 of those. Let's do 2 of them. Why not? And then they're going to keep buying this. Instead of just doing seed, we're going to go ahead and buy the actual seed, and it is the red one. Nope. I don't know why I think it's red. It's blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's our delivery fee also, unfortunately. Let's take these and put them in the barn where they go. Is there some already in here? Yep, we're going to have to rotate because I don't want to have to deal with that. Is there marks on both sides? There is. That's nice. And we'll just grab out what we need. You know, I had it looking nice. And then I tripped. We got to make sure that we have the proper labeling out so we know what it is. Okay. We'll do our herbicide on this side now. That looks good. Oop, oop, I tripped on the door. And now for our grass seed. That's cool. Let's double check our machine here. We'll do that in the last one. Not yet. Let's go ahead and put this on this side. Just stick it right here. Give me somewhere to run out the other side. And grab these two and put them away. I guess I could have made the spawn point a little bit closer, but it's alright. Put that one there like that. Trying to concentrate just a little bit. Okay. 2 more. I'll take this one in through the front here. Wasn't expecting to fall on that. That worked out. All right. And then for this one, we'll see if we can top off our cedar here with what's left. It might take it all. It might not take any. We're just going to leave this over here for the spring planting. It's under the cover. And that's our day. I appreciate everybody coming out. Let's go ahead and close our doors up. We got a nice little stack there of some supplies for the spring. And we can actually start planting in May. So we'll go to May, and then we'll call it a day. So we'll start fresh on planting season. There's the snow. Matt, it was good talking to you. Thank you for coming out. Just got a little bit more here, and then we are good to go. Good property income. I like it. And it is April, so we'll go here. Go to 8 o'clock in the morning. And there's the rain to the morning time. And that's it. We're good to go. Let's save our game. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Everybody have a good one, and I will see you guys later.